it's Chloe, and welcome to my channel, Align with Chloe, where I am on the journey of aligning my life to what truly matters to me. That means budgeting, spending, and saving in ways that will truly give me alignment to what I am working for in my life. This is my first cash stuffing video. I am so excited. I am new to the cash budgeting community. I have been doing it on my own for about 4 weeks. And it definitely has been a process because I haven't been in the past doing much of any sort of budgeting, to be honest, just really making sure I'm able to get food on the table and get my bills paid. So I'm trying to realign my checks to certain bills and things like that. So I think it is a bit of a process for me to figure out how much to budget for, because I'm going to be honest, I was really blind to how much I was spending. And so I'm having to really sit down, check my receipts, and kind of fluctuate with how much I'm putting in each category. So bear with me in this process. I'm sure you all understand how this can be starting out if you've never had any sort of budgeting really in your life before. I am going to do a separate video explaining my cash envelope system, as well as kind of my journey and why I am cash stuffing. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I am paid bi-weekly. I do have more than one job and I'm technically paid weekly. However, one paycheck is significantly smaller than the other, so it just makes more sense to me to combine the two and budget from there. There also is some income in this cash stuffing from my boyfriend. We do live together and share a lot of our bills and expenses, so that will be taken into consideration. All of my bills are just auto pay from my debit card. That just makes the most sense to me. So we will just be doing our variable expenses and savings today. So let's get into it. I would love to get a cash tray. There's so many things that I want to get, but I'm trying not to spend because I am an impulse spender. And as much as I'm excited about getting all the cool budgeting things, I do know I need to slow down a little bit. So let's go ahead and count this money out. We should have $1,023 in here. All right, so we have $1,023 here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this calculator out of the way and try to organize this money a little bit. It's definitely harder without a cash tray. So this is my cash wallet. It is so beautiful. It's from the Aesthetic Dollar. I will have all of my things linked below if you are interested. First envelope was a freebie and it's so beautiful, but I don't know what to use for it, so I'm just using it as a kind of divider right now until I can figure out what I want to use for it, because I do already have a personal spending envelope. So for right now, it's just kind of for looks. Okay, our first category is groceries. That is going to be receiving $250. And I'm gonna be honest, this has been the hardest category to stuff for because I just have not been paying much attention to how much we spend on food. And so trying to budget enough has been difficult. So hopefully this will be enough. And if anything, we can just save the extra leftover money. Once again, this is gonna be for 2 weeks because I am doing a bi-weekly budget. Okay, household. I am out of quite a few things. So this is going to be receiving $115. We are out of everything, it feels like, right now. So Definitely need to be going to the store after this video today. Coffee. Okay, so we have some leftover money, which we'll use for some savings challenges. And we have $3. Perfect. So I'm just going to set this to the side. Coffee is going to be receiving $40. And I must say, it has been amazing because I have already significantly cut down how much I was budgeting for coffee when I first started, because I'm a huge Starbucks person and I was spending way too much, not even paying attention. I'm trying to be way more conscious and make more of my coffee just from home. So I'm really happy to have cut. I think I started at like 60 for 2 weeks and now I've cut it down to 40. So that's great. Eating out. We also have some leftover money here. Let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Awesome. Putting that to the side. And takeout is going to be receiving $90 today. So let's do some 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80. And a 10. My boyfriend and I both work in the service industry, and so having late nights, it can be really hard to have the motivation to cook. So we do take out quite a bit. However, we're trying to be conscious because for a minute we were eating out way too much, spending way too much money in that category. So I've definitely cut that down as well. Fur babies. Oh my goodness, I have 3 dogs and 2 cats, and they're so expensive, but I love them so much. They are my children, and it is worth it to me to get them things that they need. So let's do 100. We're gonna do 180. So there's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're gonna get $180. I keep wanting to put the big bills in the back. Oh, Mittens, you can't sit up here. There's no room for you. Oh man, he's gonna knock everything over. My first video, I have a feeling. And this is for their food, treats, cat litter, all that good stuff. All right, going to self-care. This is going to be receiving $50 today. 20, 40, 50. I did just get my nails done. However, I am out of some of my skincare. So I'm going to have to be getting that probably this week. We have spending that is not going to get anything because it is Christmas time and I'm trying to spend on others and not on myself. Okay, kindness is going to be getting $10. You guys, I just think it is so important to give back, especially like in the service industry when I'm given amazing tips. Mittens, nobody. When I'm given amazing tips, I just feel like I need to spread the good karma around and give back when I can as well. Miscellaneous. This is going to get $40. This is just like a little buffer in case something pops up or I don't have enough money in one of my categories. This will help out with that, so we can try to avoid using a debit card if needed. But yeah. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. However, I do need to take some of these coins out. And as much as I love this wallet, it is a little bit difficult to get the coins out of this pocket, I have noticed. They get like stuck on the inside. Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's a penny in there that's just not going to be coming out today, and that is fine. And then in the back here, I have a bunch of receipts that I do need to put into my Fetch Rewards app. I'm sure you all pretty much already know about Fetch, but if you don't, basically you enter in your receipts and you get points and can get real cashback gift cards. So it doesn't hurt to do it because you're spending the money anyways. I do have a code if you want to use it and download the app. You are welcome to. Okay, so let's put this bad boy away. And now I'm gonna grab out my high priority binder, high priority savings. Let's kind of organize this money again. Get the coins out of the way. Okay, so getting into this binder. The first envelope is Elias. This is my boyfriend. I'm really excited because he actually wants to join me in this cash budgeting journey. So he's kind of having me be in charge of allotting the finances and everything like that. I think I just eventually want to get another binder and make that a shared one so that he can easily grab money as he needs instead of having to ask me. So right now, this is mostly just like his gas money and personal money. Okay, sorry guys, the dog was barking. So I wanted to cut that out. So let's see what we have in here. We have 20, 30, 40, 50. This is rollover, and he said he wanted just to keep that for this time. So we're just gonna keep that money in there, and we're gonna add in $38. So 35, 6, 7, 8. He might be getting a little more, but I'm waiting for his paycheck. He's been doing daily pay, which has kind of thrown us off. It's a little bit harder to budget, so we're trying to catch him up so that he can just use his bi-weekly pay. Adventures is going to be receiving nothing today. Pet care is going to receive $50. So 20, 40, 5, and 50. I'm telling you guys, these animals are so expensive. So I'm really happy that I am doing this sinking fund so that I don't have to go right away to a credit card. Clothes is going to be receiving nothing. Pamper is going to receive nothing. Christmas. So this already has 100, but we are going to add in another 100 as well. I had saved some money, but I needed a little extra still for a few more gifts. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So now we're at $200 in Christmas. Are you guys done Christmas shopping? I keep saying I want to be done, you know, months before December, and it never happens for me. So I'm hoping this year is the year that I can save ahead for Christmas. Medical is not going to receive anything today. Jeep is going to receive $20. So I am saving up, get some spark plugs. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So we have 30 in Jeep now. Perfect. Okay, and then taxes is gonna receive 5, 10, $10. So I already have in here 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So now we are at $110. And for this one, I've actually been using this little tracker. It is the Winter Wonderland Savings Challenge. It was a little freebie that I got when I purchased this binder. So let me go ahead and just color in those $10 that we just added. I find that it is so helpful to have these little trackers because it makes me really feel like I'm progressing and makes saving so much easier. Well, it was the wrong red, but that's okay. It still does the job. Okay, these last ones are not going to receive anything. So, moving on with the rest of this money, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these $5 are gonna go into my low priority / my savings binder. And I'm gonna skip the funds and I'm gonna go right to my $1 savings tracker. I'm putting this money towards a little Christmas date night for me and my boyfriend. So I want to try to fill this up if I can soon. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. I do get tip money for whenever I bartend and waitress, and so that money will primarily be going towards my savings challenges. So hope is not lost. Oh my gosh, I lost track count talking to you guys. $4, yes. Cool. I mean, we're getting there. We are over halfway there. So let's go ahead and count up how much we have now in this dollar savings challenge. So we added in 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22. Woo! Okay. So I'm not going to do anything else in this binder. Oh, I better put that away. I am all over the place. This is definitely a little bit of a talent, doing this video while trying to actually think about what I'm doing. So all of you guys are honestly killing it because I can definitely see it's going to be a little bit of a process for me. So I am super excited about this 40 envelope challenge, you guys. It is so beautiful. I got this from Simply Budgeted, and I ended up getting the higher amount of savings. So this will get me, I believe, $3,200. So the denominations are definitely on the higher end, and I am more low income, so I'm a little bit nervous about this challenge. But I think what I'll end up doing is if I don't really have enough out of my own income, I'm just gonna work on some of those smaller savings challenges and put that towards this big challenge. We are wanting to move this year, possibly even sooner than we think, so I really want to use this money towards that. So we're gonna do our very first envelope today. I'm so excited. So 5, 10, 15, 20, $25, you guys, going into this first one. I don't even really know how to fold it yet because I don't know. Can I measure this? Okay, I think that'll work. I just think this is going to be so fun to take this money out once it is all stuffed. I really just can't wait. Is this going to bother me with the money sticking out? I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I might figure out another way to fold this, but I think I'm going to put this one in the back. Honestly, yes, I need to refold this. This is not what I'm wanting. Maybe I need to do it in... How do you guys do this? It's like in thirds. Is that the word? Yeah, thirds. I think that is the way to fold this bad boy. Okay, let's try again. Goodness me, this is a hot mess, this video. I would love if you guys could leave a comment and just let me know where you're from or how long you've been cash budgeting or what your budgeting kind of method is. I'd be super curious to see. Go ahead and count how much rollover money we had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11, $12. That is awesome. So I'm going to hold on to this money, and I'm going to do a completely different video that will be my savings challenge video once I get my cash tips this weekend from bartending. So I'll have a little bit more income, and I'm going to use it towards my savings challenges. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around, you're amazing. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, give it a like, give me a subscribe. I can't wait to meet you all. Thank you.